Hi everybody, Tammy Homegardner here. Hope everybody's doing well today. I am actually in Ohio and we had an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day yesterday, and right now it is absolutely freezing here again. So I have no idea what this crazy weather is about. But if you guys are anywhere where you're having crazy weather, let me know below this video, because I don't want to feel like the only one here, but I certainly hope that it's going to get warmer and stay warm so we can have what's called a summer. I have been getting a lot of questions and comments from people. There seems to sort of be a new rumor going around, if you will, that the smaller companies that you might be applying to are actually not using the ATS software that I so often talk about. And I want you guys to know that that is a fallacy. Before I go any further, let me explain what ATS systems are, just in case you're not familiar with that term. It stands for Applicant Tracking Software, and basically it is software that is programmed by the hiring manager or the job poster for each and every job that you apply for. So let's say, for example, that the job description says that you need 7 years of experience. They're probably going to program the system and ask for maybe 3 to 4 years of experience, because they still want others to apply, but they're just going to put in some credentials. And if you don't meet those credentials, the software will actually score you low, or if it's something major that they absolutely won't allow in that job position, they could potentially throw you out of the ATS system altogether. So what that inevitably means is that if a company is using ATS software, that means that a human will never see your resume unless you are, let's say, one of the top 10 high scorers on the ATS system or in the ATS system. The rumor that I was talking about is somehow this started going around that you didn't have to worry about the ATS systems if you were applying to a smaller company. And I'm here to tell you that that is not true overall. You'll never really know if a company has an ATS system that they're using, but we know that over 95% of the companies actually use them. And while the big companies, like let's say IBM or someone like that, they're going to have their IT department program and just set up their own internal ATS system. But there are ATS systems that you can buy. I call it still right out of the box, but we all know that most people don't buy box software anymore. They download it. But the point is they can just pay for this software very readily on the internet, download it, and start using it. And so that's what the smaller companies are doing. And there are several companies that make ATS systems. One of the biggest is made by Oracle. So they just download the software and then they just customize it, program it for what they want it to, search or spider in your resume and your application. So I just wanted to clear that up today and make sure that you guys knew that you can't just not write your resume, to be ATS proof because you're just thinking that, it doesn't have to be. Always take my advice when I say err on the side of caution and make sure that you always have an ATS proof resume for each and every job position that you apply for. Now, I also want to make sure that you know that I have an absolutely free training video over at the website, behiredfirst.com. And if someone would be kind enough to actually type that in below, I would be really appreciative. behiredfirst.com. And if you hop on over there, as soon as we're done with this video, it's completely free training. It's awesome training, by the way. I give away a ton of information over there. And after you get off the training, it takes about an hour. But after you get off of the training, you can actually start implementing some of the things that I talk about in that video. So don't want you to miss out on that. Again, behiredfirst.com. And if you have any questions that you would like me to answer on a future Facebook Live here, please go ahead and put them below. and I read each and every comment, so I will be absolutely happy to do a Facebook Live for some of your questions. So thanks for being here today. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye now.